There are not many free games that lets users have full first-person shooter experiences. Although Call of Duty Warzone and similar titles are unique takes on the genre, Roblox delivers games that behold team deathmatch and one-life survival matches of honorable quality. Don't forget to watch today's video to the very end for the 7 best Roblox FPS games. Number 7. Aimblox. Aimblox may be a newcomer to Roblox, but the developers are no lazy strangers to the gaming world. You may know the company that made this game from their popular game Aim Lab on Steam. Statespace has been in the game development business since 2017 and is well known for making one of the best aim trainers on the market. Aimblox is a first-person shooter and aim trainer developed for Roblox. The game offers a few different modes, including aim training courses and player versus player modes like Team Deathmatch, Free-for-All, and Competitive. Aimblox is still in beta, but the game has already garnered over 7 million visits since its release in May. Number 6. Nerve Strike. Nerve Strike is yet one more Roblox FPS game from 2021, with official licensing from Hasbro, the creators of Nerf. In this very game, players can pick from an arsenal of Nerf weapons and fight it out in various modes like Domination, Team Matches, and FFA. Level up your blasters, abilities, scopes, masks, vests, and skins in this very impressive game from the Metaverse team. Number 5. Bad Business. While not too old, Bad Business has solidified its position as one of the top Roblox FPS games. In Bad Business can pick their weapon loadouts and outfits, a la Call of Duty, prior to deploying into one of the various maps. Once you're in the game, it's all about racking up the frags and leveling up your weaponry. The game features dozens of weapons to choose from and a complete built-in progression system. As you level up, you'll unlock many more weapons, attachments, and equipment. Number 4. Big Paintball. Big Paintball is the king of Roblox paintball games, approaching nearly 1 billion visits since its debut in mid-2019. The developers behind this game, Big Games, also happen to be the creators of other hit games like My Restaurant, Giant Survival, Build and Survive, and most recently, Pet Simulator X. It's rather safe to say this team knows a thing or two about game development, and it shows in Big Paintball. Big Paintball is a pleasant change of pace if you need a break from Blast and Fools and other Roblox FPS games. Tag your enemies with paintball and level up to unlock advanced weapons. Try and get the highest kill streak you can while completing challenges and leveling up. Enjoy common updates that introduce new guns, maps, and quality of life changes. Number 3. Counterblocks. Counterblocks is one Roblox FPS game most players already know very well. Based upon the world's #1 competitive tactical shooter, Counter-Strike Counterblocks brings the 5 vs 5 team-based action to the Roblox world. Eliminate enemies and complete objectives to earn in-game cash. Build up your economy to buy more powerful weapons and keep your winning streak alive. Counterblocks has over 850 million visits since launch and maintains a few thousand daily players with no problem. Number 2. Phantom Forces. Phantom Forces mixes Battlefield's class system and giant maps along with Call of Duty's gunplay while jacking up the recoil. This Roblox FPS game uses a standard team deathmatch setup with big teams to deliver a solid and surprisingly realistic shooter experience. Phantom Force's gameplay is more grounded than most of the other games on today's list. While there is a Battlefield-esque squad deployment system, it can take a while to get back into the fight and time to kill is very short, encouraging a slower style of play. The prevalence of snipers incentivizes distance-challenged players to find cover inside buildings, where most of the combat takes place. Special mention needs to be given to this game's bullet penetration system. Seeing bullets punch through walls creates an intense atmosphere, even in buildings, as it's impossible to really be safe. Getting wall-banged is surprisingly easy and encourages you to never ever stay still and to take advantage of the crouch and prone positions. Number 1. Arsenal. Gun game might not be as famous a mode as Team Deathmatch or Free-for-All, but it's been around for at least as long as Counter-Strike 1.6 and has been made part of some of the more recent Call of Duty titles. The mode is basically climbing up a weapon tech tree by killing enemies. Each kill rewards you with a newer, and often better, weapon and would bring you closer to reaching a certain number of kills and winning the match. Arsenal is based almost completely on this mode and takes it to its logical extreme. Most games treat gun game as a diversion from their core experiences and limit the weapons to fairly grounded options. Arsenal has you going from the classic American bar to the MG42 before going up to railguns, Mario's Fire Flower, and Barrett 50, sniper rifles. The very first time may be a confusing rush of trying to get the weird weapons you get to work for you. Of course, it wouldn't be fun if the controls can't keep up with the gameplay. Arsenal's movement is reminiscent of Counter-Strike's with a bit of Quake thrown in. Movement is fast and jumps are high. It was so reminiscent of Counter-Strike's that many find themselves bunny hopping to throw off their opponent's aim. It's great. With that, we end today's video. Consider subscribing to join in on future videos.